Hey guys, so my name is Jasmine. This is going to be my first video on this channel. I just want to start off by doing just a little introduction. I'm Jasmine. I have a beauty channel and I just decided to make a separate channel because some people may not be into the LGBT community or whatever. So I decided to make a separate channel from that one to talk about LGBT topics on this channel. Yeah guys, so I don't know, but I'm happy to be making these videos. Well, this is my first video, and if you do have a problem with LGBT, lesbians, gays, transgenders, and queers and things like that, then you should not be here on this channel right now. So go ahead and X off, because no hate or talking down on me or anybody else in this community will be tolerated. You will be blocked. So if you do have a problem with this type of lifestyle, then I'm not really sure why you're on this video, so you should just go ahead and click out right now. Thank you. But so yeah, so my first video, I just wanted to record my coming out story. So yeah, my name is Jasmine. I am 20 years old. My birthday is December 3rd, so I will be 21 on December 3rd of this year, 2014. I actually came out this year in 2014, back in April. Yeah. So I was like, I've always wanted to come out. I was supposed to come out like a long time ago, but it just was something that I was just really scared to do, and like I just wanted to die thinking about it. And me and my mom are so close, and I just didn't want it to be different between us, or her not accept me, or her like think something of me, or I don't know. But me and my mom are really close, so I just really wanted to I don't know, but I was just really scared. But then I know me and my mom are so close, so I didn't think that she would like disown me or anything, or hate me because of our relationship. It was just me and her for like 15 years. And then she found, and she married him. So yeah, my stepdad, currently my stepdad. So yeah. So I just decided to tell them, like, it was just really bothering me. I started having like dreams about it. And so it just was like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. The day I was like calling my friend, well, texting one of my friends, she's a lesbian and she has already come out to her mom. She's a little bit older than me. And then also my best friend, Corey, he's a gay guy. Love him, and he was just talking to me about it and just saying great stuff to help ease my mind and things of that nature. So that day I was just really nervous, really nervous. And so I wanted to tell my mom and stepdad together just to get it out of the way. So that night, it was a Friday night. My mom always cooks that Friday night like burgers or something, like homemade burgers. So I was in the kitchen, I was just like, I really have to tell you something, but I'm scared. And I just kept saying it over and over. And she's like, Jazz, what is it? Like, what could you possibly be scared about, or something like that? And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. And she said, I didn't think you were. And I'm like, okay. Mind you guys, I thought my mom already knew that I was a lesbian. I kind of thought she knew because of some letters that she may have saw, which she said she did not see them. But yeah. So I was just like, I have something to tell you, and da da da. And so we was waiting for my stepdad to get out of the shower, and then we went upstairs. And then I was like crying. I just couldn't even say it. Like, I couldn't say it. I was just like, I have something to tell you guys, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Like, I'm really like starting to cry, shaking, and everything like that. And I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I'm like, I need to, because my girlfriend now, she was coming to visit me soon, and we're in a long distance relationship. So I just wanted to tell them before she came. So I'm like, I just have to tell them. So I still couldn't just say it, like I couldn't get it out. So I had already like typed up something, like planning out stuff that I was gonna say. So I was just like, can y'all just read it? Can y'all just read it? And then so my stepdad took the phone and he's just reading it. And mind you, my mom, she wears glasses, so she couldn't really see the message. So he's just reading it, looking at the phone, reading it, and then his face. And I'm like starting to cry, like I'm just so scared. Then mom was like, well, somebody got to tell me because I can't see. And then she's like looking so nervous. And then my stepdad said, well, Jazz says she's gay. And then mom was like, stop playing, nuh-uh, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, yeah, it's for real. And I'm like crying hysterically. Well, not like crying hysterically, But yeah, so they just start asking me so many questions and things like that. And then like my mom wasn't saying anything, my stepdad was just talking. So my mom is like my biggest supporter, my biggest reason why I'm here in life, why I want to live and things like that. Like I love my mom to death. So she's not saying this, so I'm automatically thinking like she hates me. And then I just start really crying for her. Like I'm like, I'm sorry mom, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. And then she was like, no Jazz, no, if I'm just happy if you're happy and blah blah blah, and it doesn't matter as long as you're happy. I mean, I never would have guessed it, but as long as you're happy and blah blah blah. And she was just talking to my stepdad. I was like, yeah Jazz, it's not something that I'm like so thrilled about, but if it's you, it's you, and we're gonna always love you. And I told you that you'll always be like, I mean, he calls me his daughter, so he says you'll always be my daughter and I'll always support you. And mom is like, yeah, blah blah blah. And they were just asking me questions about how long and then things of that nature, and asking me like why did I keep it in so long, because that is killing me, like killing me to like live such a secret was like hurting me, which it was. Not being able to talk to my mom definitely about it. So yeah, they were just like, why'd you keep it in so long? And then my stepdad used to always ask me about guys, and then like was I dating or things like that. So I would just always talk to him about it, just basically lying. But I would always say I didn't have a boyfriend or anything. And he would just be like, so all those times we talked, you would just blah blah blah, keeping it in. I was like, yep. And he said, I know that had to be hurting you. I'm like, it was like I hated those conversations. But yeah, so my coming out story or whatever went great. Yeah, accepted it well. The next morning, my stepdad came in my room and he said, how'd you sleep? I said, good. He said, much better, huh? Because you got such a load off of you. And I'm like, yes. And he was just like, you're still my Jap. That's what he calls me. So yeah, I can't have a better coming out story or better support. Now I haven't told like rest of my family. One of my cousins, like we grew up together, she's like my sister, and I just recently started posting me and my girlfriend's pictures on my Instagram. And so she finally like asked me, she's like, Jasmine, is that girl on your Instagram your girlfriend? She's really pretty. And I was like, yep, that's her, you guessed it. And she was just like, oh, that's good. Or she didn't say that's good, but she was like, oh, okay. And she was just asking me questions, and she's fine with it. She supports me in it, and that's great. My best friend, I waited the longest to tell her. I told her when I was on the way to Chicago to visit my girlfriend. And she is kind of like homophobic, or she doesn't really love gay people, I guess you can say. So that's why I was so scared to tell her, which is crazy that I kept it from my best friend for such a long time. But she's really a great best friend. I love her so much. And she was like, Jazz, of course, because I was like, I understand if you don't want to be my best friend anymore. She's like, no, I would never. You've been like one of the greatest friends I've ever had. I always can count on you. And the same goes for her. So yeah, so that went great. And then I already had friends that knew, like all the people I went to cosmetology school with, basically all of those people knew, like that were my friends. I had already told the gay people that I am friends with, because I hung out with a lot of gays in high school. So one of my closest friends, like she's like my sister, little sister, I told her way before. I told my best friend Corey, because he's gay, told him way before. My friend Kayla, Asia, like I told friends, but yeah, I just didn't tell any like family and stuff, and I kept it a secret. And like my best friend, but now she's happy with me. She just wants me to be happy. And yeah, so I have pretty much a great coming out story. Well, I guess my mom and stuff, the people that matter the most, they know and they support me. Like I said, I haven't told my grandmother. I haven't told anybody on my biological dad side, unless like my cousins see it on Instagram and they just guess or assume. I don't know what they talk about over there. But yeah, so my aunties don't know on my mom's side, which I'm very close to, but they are, one of them are, she's like so against gays. That's how she makes it seem. But you know, I'm sure they're gonna find out eventually. I'm not really sure if I'm just gonna tell them or they just gonna just see it on my Instagram, because I'm sure they've already seen a picture of my girlfriend and they wonder who it is, but they haven't said anything yet. Little cousins are on my Instagram. They probably talk to their moms about it. I'm not really sure. And if they see this video somehow or some way, then I'm gay, guys. Got a girlfriend. My girlfriend her name is Bree. She is 24. She lives in Chicago. She's about to go into the Navy, which I'm sad about, but I'm very proud of her. Yeah, so I guess it's like a coming out story, a little bit about me. Me and my girlfriend have been together for, it will be 5 months this 20th, August 20th, 2014. We've been together 5 months. I've known her for a very long time. Not like very long time, but before we were together, we talked here and there. We met on Instagram, social media. That's like the new place to meet, I guess. A lot of people meet on social media. But yeah, we talked for a long time back. She had a girlfriend. We were just cool, talk here and there and things like that. And then it was just like always something about her. She always, I don't know, we talked. And then here in January of this year, I guess something just happened. Her and girlfriend have been broke up for a little while. Well, not a little while, a while. And she talked to other people and things like that, but for some reason, like, we just started talking, and then it just went from there. This January we started to talk on a more pursuing each other or getting to know each other for bigger things type of level. And then on March 20th we were girlfriend and girlfriend. So yeah, love her, and she's so pretty and I just love her. But yeah guys, so hopefully one day, we were supposed to film the girlfriend tag like a while ago, but when I went to go visit her last in Chicago, but I don't know what happened with that because I wanted to put that on this channel. But eventually when we do record videos together, I don't know how soon that will be, because like I said, she is about to go into the Navy. She leaves for boot camp in September 17th. I'm so sad, and she'll be going for 2 months, so I won't really be able to talk to her, which I'm sad about. I've done a lot of crying about that, because you know, from talking to somebody like every day, multiple hours of the day, and then not talking to them at all for 2 months, like, or maybe like 1 or 2 talks if that's possible. I don't know, but yeah, so that's me. Like I said, mom still absolutely loves me. She doesn't talk to me much about me being gay. Like, she doesn't like bring up things like that. When I first told her, she was like, I just can't believe it and blah blah blah. So who's your girlfriend, and how old is she, where does she live, and things like that. And yeah, she would just ask things like that. My stepdad, I think he still has to get a little bit more used to it. We don't really talk about it either. My mom asked me about Bree. When she first came here, they did not meet her, and my mom was like, why didn't you bring her by, and things like that. She asks me like recently, like, how's Bree, when me and Bree got into it like a little while ago, and she could just tell, because like I said, me and my mom are really close. She was like, did you and Bree get into it? I'm like, yeah. And then yeah, but she's very supportive. I love her. So I also want to say, guys, you have to live for yourself, and even if your coming out story wasn't so as great or as good as mine, that I'm sure with time it does get better. I know a lot of people who says that it does get better with time. You just have to give your parents a little time. It is something very new to them, probably very foreign for some people and parents, and they just, I don't know, but most times a lot of parents do come around. If your family really truly loves you, then they will accept you eventually. It may take a little time. You have to live for yourself, guys. I'm slowly learning that with this whole topic of being a lesbian, because I know some of my family really doesn't like it. So I'm just slowly coming out on my Instagram, and I'm sure they're slowly understanding, or they just aren't bringing it up. But yeah, I mean, you have to live for yourself. You have to make yourself happy at the end of the day. You have to do what you want to do for your life and what you feel like is right. And if being in the LGBT community is you, then just be that, and people will understand. People will hate you, people will love you, people will not understand. There will be some people who don't understand at all, but they will still support you. There are going to be some people who don't understand and totally just hate it and not like you and talk down on you and things of that nature, but you just have to get past it. You have to have thick skin. I feel like I am doing great in this journey of coming out, and yeah guys, that's basically my coming out story. Please subscribe to my channel, because as of now I probably don't have many subscribers at all if you're watching this video. And subscribe to my channel, leave video requests down below, and I look forward to talking to you guys, because I know I'm going to get a lot of new amazing subscribers on this channel. And then I already have amazing subscribers on my other channel, which my other beauty channel is Labella Jasmine, Labella Jasmine, Jazmine. And if you guys love beauty, girls or guys or whatever, you can go look up my beauty channel and please subscribe as well. So hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, leave your video topics down below, and I will be sure to answer those for you or try to record some of them. And yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.